build du jour today involves this. This is a hair clipper, of which I kind of need right now. We have a new one. This is an old one. It still works, but the blade was dull, and finding a blade for it is almost impossible. Getting a new one is easier. This, of course, is my airbrush, and it's in need of a thorough cleaning, and I usually just take the whole thing apart and let it soak in cleaner or alcohol or something like that. But I know they have ultrasonic cleaners for stuff, and I'm wondering if that would work good with an airbrush if I took it all apart and let it be in an ultrasonic cleaner. Now, I could just buy an ultrasonic cleaner, but what fun is that? So I thought I would make something that vibrates, and this, when you turn it on, I don't think it's ultrasonic, but it moves damn fast. So I'm wondering if I could build a box, put a paddle on it, connect it to this thing, and have it vibrate the water, and maybe that would enhance the cleaning of my brush if I left it on for a little while. So that's what we're doing. So what I've got is this aluminum box, very nice one, handmade, and this other piece of aluminum that would fit right in here. And I would like to somehow take and mount this with some kind of paddle that would vibrate in the liquid that was in here. Then it would be mounted to this, and then I could take it out and put it aside with the vibrator mounted right to it, and close this off so that my alcohol wouldn't evaporate and I'd be able to use it again. Now normally the blade mounts here, and then this cover plate with the cone goes over it. And the blade has a slot in it, so it fits right in that spot right there. What I'd like to do is to make some kind of a paddle that mounts just like this blade does, and then put the cover plate over it to hold it on so that it would vibrate but be in the liquid. Makes sense in my head anyway. This is the blade, and if I put it right here, I can kind of trace the pattern of this opening, this hole here. That is what I have to cut out. start off by putting some water in it here to see if it works, because I don't want to put a bunch of alcohol and waste it. So there we go. I'm going to move it away from my saw in case it splatters. When I started it up, everything that was on the bottom, all the little dust and debris just bounced to the surface. I think I need to brace the blade a little bit because it's not quite thick enough like the original blade was, so it's flopping this way also. I'll do that and see if we can make it vibrate a little bit better. Interesting. If you leave it on for a few minutes, the alcohol gets quite warm, and it's nothing to do with the motor because there's no heat being transferred that way. It has to be from the vibration. So it's really strange, but obviously something's vibrating. This thing's going to really clean it, but boy, it's really vibrating in there. It's moving it across the bottom, all the metal parts. You can see the entire water with ripples on it, very fine ripples all over. And it must be circulating the water down because I see it coming up on the corners and bubbling. This is really different. If it works, it would really be great. Airbrushes, you know, are good to clean in between each use, but after a while they need a deep cleaning. You have to take them apart and soak them overnight and get a little whisker of metal and from like a wire brush and put it through small holes and everything. Otherwise they don't work good. This is an Iwata brush, and it's the HP CS, I guess. It's a good brush, but it doesn't like to be dirty. I don't think any airbrush does. So this is another tool that might work. We'll find out. I'm going to leave it on for a little while, and I'll just leave it in there to soak overnight. And tomorrow, or the next day that I have time, I'll put it together, and I'm planning on making another lure. So thanks for watching.